Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. GeneralG here, and today we're going to be continuing on with Settlement Survival. Last time we were here we did just the tutorials. Let's see, let's do normal. Disaster on special, what is that? Let's see. Survivors went through hardships and finally... Okay, so I guess we're starting out in Africa or something. Easter Island? Oh my gosh, that sounds... Ooh, that's extreme. Let's just try standard mode. Where are some of the other places we can go? So that's over in India, Asia area. Okay. Alright. Okay, now it's... Okay, let's just do this. Let's start a game. Just to check it out. Because honestly, it's been a while since I played this game, and I don't want to forget all that I learned. Oh, this is a medium-sized map? We should have done a large map. Huh, okay. Well, let's place... Choose your starting position. Just don't want to destroy everything underneath it, but... I guess that's just the way it goes. Alright, here we go. So if I remember correctly, we need homes. So let's go ahead and build... Well, we could build an apartment complex that would at least house everybody. Oh well, let's just try... We'll build a neighborhood. Let's see here. Let's leave enough room for a road. Okay. And food, we could just do like a gatherer. Where was the gatherer? Forester's hut, a hunter's hut, a gatherer's hut. There we go. Okay. And we need a well too. So what do we have for resources here? Let's see. Some iron ore, some stone, and 300 timber. So we may as well just get a forester. But let's go ahead and cut some of these trees down just to clear out some area here. Let's just do gather all. That way we don't lose. That way we don't lose out on the stuff underneath either. Gather all. I don't necessarily want the stone yet. Let's see here. There we go. Kind of clear out the area around our camp that we can actually see. Nice. Oh man, there goes the construction on our house. Excellent. So I was debating on whether I should play Settlement Survivor or Ostrich. So I bought that game too. But I decided to go ahead and do this one because first of all, I hadn't played this one since the tutorial, and I don't want to forget everything that I learned, which I probably will forget half of it anyways. And since we played the tutorials, we may as well do the just a regular build. So some citizens are freezing. Okay, is it almost? Okay, I'm thinking we better build an apartment complex here, but we'll wait till they clear all this stuff out. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, we have one house. I would like to build that apartment complex, but we'll kind of let them clear that out. And we are going to need some fish, so that's why I kind of built over here as well, so we could set up a fishing dock and harvest fish here. Okay, fertility rate 94%. Well, that's good. Okay, guys, let's get this stuff done. We could speed up time, I guess. All right. Well, we have lots of stuff here. We should build a well too, huh? We should do that. A big well, just to have one. I want to make sure that we stay. I want to make this grid so we have a nice road system. One right there. There we go. Okay, we could probably put that apartment complex here. Just to get everybody out of the cold. Okay. We'll do that for now. Just because we have so many exposed people. And that's okay. Good, good. Very nice. So, we need to make repair shop, town hall, schools. Storage yard. Let's see here. A smithy. So we are going to need tools. Oh, a chopping house. Yeah, we probably need that for... So we'll kind of leave this for a neighborhood over here, and then we'll kind of build our industry either this direction or this direction. Let's go ahead and maintain the... This is high priority. Let's go ahead and keep getting the stuff there. Good. Get all this stuff cleared out. There we go. Building the well just in case we get a fire or something. A little bit more here, I think. Those ones. Oh no, gather all these. Gather all these things. Clear it out. Okay. Okay, look. Let's see. What's the next one here? Standard fields. Select it by toolbar hotkey 2. Okay. So after choosing a crop. Okay. Build 2 standard fields. No, let's leave that on. Yay, we have a big well. We don't need to pause. Let's just get this apartment complex up. And then... So we have the apartment. We'll go ahead and build houses over here as well. And we'll kind of phase this one. We'll leave it there for backup and then just kind of let everybody phase into a house. Sounds like a good idea. So what else do we need here? We need the chopping house. So now that we kind of have this area cleared out, we'll go ahead and get this going. I think we should put another storage yard right there real quick. Let's do that. Oh, well, we can't. Nice. start doing this like this. So I'm going to leave that spot open in case we can place a storage yard there. And we could go ahead and place the... Well, we could do the gatherer's hut, huh? See where all the goods are at. Let's see. Maybe here, huh? Okay. Food, herbs, and agave in nearby areas. It is also possible to obtain crop seeds that can be grown in the field. Okay. Yeah. So we want the hunter's hut as well. Where do we have? Where's the animals? Okay, I don't see any animals that's blatantly obvious. Okay. Are they over here? Are there any? Oh well, we'll just wait for that one. We need to do the forester's hut. Let's go ahead and do that. What do we lack here? Nothing, so let's go. Gather some of this stuff. That way we have some. Let's 40% full. We've got plenty of stuff here. Is this almost done? There we go. Maybe. Maybe. Almost done. Yay! Okay, good. Very nice. So we have some extra stone here. Let's go ahead and start at least setting up a grid for what we would like to have here. I would assume that having stone roads would be a better thing, better than having, you know, that they would be able to move around a little bit faster with the stone roads. We have lots of water. So are there, I wonder if there's like fasts, or not fasts, droughts or something. I wonder if there's droughts because we can store up food. Let's go ahead and gather all this stuff here. And then we can place our fishing dock. So this one's going to be producing firewood. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start building a neighborhood. Oh, there's some deer. I see you there. Okay, let's see. Hunter's hut. I see the deer now. There they are. Oh, there's the animals. Were they there the whole time? Probably. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. But for now, we'll go ahead and make this top priority. How is everybody doing? We almost have a technology point. Very nice. So we need to clear out an area for farming. I wonder if these mountains can be taken down. I don't know. Ooh, decorations. Very nice. Blueprints. Shelter. When a disaster occurs in the town, citizens can enter shelters to avoid casualties. However, food is not stored in shelters and need to be evacuated from shelters as soon as possible after the disaster. Okay. Well, we better get one of those going too, I guess. I reckon, huh? Yep. Well, let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit and keep everybody kind of moving here. All right. Breaking ground on this one. All right. Lots of stone. Well, we have lots of stuff to do here, so. Some citizens are thirsty, need well or reservoir to solve this problem. Big well is in resource toolbar. Reservoir is here too, but it need technology, livability. Okay. All right. Well, we have the well, so I don't want to hear anything about it. We have plenty of reserves. We have a bunch of stone. So they have this done now. Let's go ahead and build the fishing dock. But let's go ahead and get them to prioritize this one and this one. Okay. So we have the fishing dock. Very nice. There we go. Awesome. So now we'll have some fish coming in. And we want to go ahead and clear this out too. Well, not demolish, but, you know, gather all here. Kind of clear us a path over to this direction. There we go. Are we building over here yet? We are. Very good, very good. Very good. And here. Almost. Have we built any of these roads yet? Are these actually built? I don't know. Cannot tell if those are built yet. Okay. So, housing plus 10%. So I think we should, once we get these things kind of situated, we will definitely... Who's building what? Man, we got enough stuff here, that's for sure. Okay, do we have this hunter's hut built in? Close. There we go. Teamwork, that's what it's all about. That way they can bring in meat here. So we have somebody there. We could put more people in that position. Okay, we have 2 here. So now this needs to be... We have no planks. Oh. Okay. Domestic fuel. Let's see here. Where do we get our planks? Is it in technology here? Construction. Sawmill. There we go. Toilet. Okay, let's slow this down while we figure this out. Fishing dock. Gatherer's hut. Tailor. So the dried animal dung. So that just makes fuel. This makes tools. This makes liquor. Okay, well, we don't have the ability to make planks yet, so why not? Let's see. So is it? It's got to be under construction. Okay, there it is. There we go. So it's just about figuring this stuff out. So do we have enough? Okay, so we have some fuel here. Good, so let's go ahead and choose a different one here. Is it still there? Oh, it's got to be the sawmill. Okay, okay, there we go. So this needs to be a top priority. Oh look, we finally got our roads built. Very nice. So we have that now. Oh, we have the water sawmill. This is more efficient for sure. Good. Okay, cool. So we can actually... leather, wool. We can upgrade more buildings. So this isn't like everything we have. We can do more stuff further we go along. So where do we want to build our farms? I'm thinking like if we do neighborhoods kind of off this direction, industry off this direction, and then maybe since we have the fishing dock here, maybe we should do farms up here. Let's go ahead and build the forester's hut too. Sure, that works. And since everybody's kind of standing around, let's go ahead and just keep going with these. That way they can move out of here. Watch, we'll end up with population that we can't control. No. Okay, builder, water fetcher, hunter. Okay, so it looks like everybody's doing something, which is good. We have plenty of this stuff. We just need planks. Hopefully disaster does not strike before we are done. 60, 61, 62. Oops, not pause. Good. Let's see. Building materials, yes, planks. We need those planks. And we also need farms, so... Is this thing full? So we're at 68% on that. We just have a lot of iron ore and wood. I'm sure it's one of those things too where we'll have lots of wood right now, and then as we start to use it in the, you know, these two things here, it will become, you know, more short-handed, I guess, or rare or whatever. So where's this girl? Where's she at? Hey girl, you need to get out there and hunt. That's what we're supposed to do here. We do need clothing, so how do we get that? Pasture. Okay, again, I feel like we need to clear out some of this area. Where should we go with the farms? I kind of want to go this way with farming. There. We'll try some farms up here and just see how it works. Upgrade? Is that, So the standard chopping house, can we upgrade it to a... So we can upgrade it to a sawmill. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get that going. We'll have 2 chopping houses, or 2 sawmills. Good. That's cool. How many of these do we have? Nothing. None yet. So let's go ahead and make a road while we're waiting, people. Stone road. Over here. Straight up this way. Go ahead and get rid of that one. Okay. Can I... You can't demolish it if it's not built. Okay. Sounds like a plan. So... Now we have 2 sawmills. The only thing I want to get up here is started is like some pastures to see if we can't make some clothing. Oh, wow. $280 wood? Holy moly. Okay, see, and that's when it's going to be like, okay, there goes all the wood. Okay, so we can raise livestock here, so I was going to see if maybe we can't get the stuff that we need for making clothing. Okay, so this one here can process leather, wool, alpaca wool, linen, or cotton into clothes. So I'm thinking maybe if we have leather... We don't have any stone? Really? We can get that. There we go. Hopefully we don't run out quickly. Oh, we have all that too. Oh, we'll have plenty of stone very soon. So, city health, stamina consumption, low consume stamina plus 20. Okay. So, we need... I think we need some type of... Oh, good. The turkey was found by the hunter. They're just like all over right here. Crystal, let's get it. Where are you? Did you get that? Did you get that turkey? Oh, yeah. There we go, buddy. We got some food coming in. Good. Very good. Very nice. So, we need this to be done quickly. How many planks do we have here? Do we have any planks? Let's go ahead and add another one here since we need people. Jerry, get in there, Jerry. Let's get a move on. Good, we have 10 going there. That's good. Yeah, thank you, sir, for chopping down that tree. That one was right in the way. So we want to make some standard fields now. Okay, so we have a new technology point. Let's go ahead and slow down time and check this out. So if we want to do livability, let's see, processing, livability, unlock by tech by construction, cut stone. Cut stone, oh. So we can't unlock this one? Oh wow, okay. There's lots of stuff we need. Very interesting, okay. Education. Medical research. Trade. Well, we'll start with our construction stuff here. Start with that one, because then we can come through and do this one, I believe. Oh, because we need certain things to do it. Okay. Schools. Research institution. Medical research. Okay. So we know we need more medical institutions. Okay, let's get our planks over here, and then we're gonna put this one to high priority here. Come on, just one? That's all you had? Come on, Jerry. Let's go, man. Oh, we're full too, or almost full. There we go. Oh, come on with the planks, man. Let's get a move on. Let's go. Go ahead and halt all that for now. We probably... Did they get this done? No? Still no. These ones need to get a move on too. So are you freezing cold again? That's... Well, we're trying to get this one built too. There, he's warming up now. Where you going, buddy? Okay, well, we need to try to get some fields going here. But we want to go... Oh, geese. Do we have enough? I don't know if we have the... Well, they have some fuel. We just need to get this one done quickly so they can actually get it done. There we go. Get that sucker built so we can start making fuel. Ooh, here goes up our farm. There goes our farm. Yeah! Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this. 3 citizens are freezing. I know, I know. We need to make fuel, domestic fuel. Well, what is she doing way out there? Is she the hunter? Yes. And the gatherers, I mean. Okay, so this one's almost done. 31, 32. Okay, good. We really need this one done, guys. So this one, let's see. We want to make slaughter for leather, pasture. We want to do buffalo. So we want leather. That's kind of what we're what we're wanting to do. So we want this one done now. We have some leather. Yes, finally. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. So we're going to start making some leather clothing, I believe, which will help with the citizens freezing. Bonnie became a laborer. Bonnie, I didn't know you were in this game. So we're going to start making clothing there, and we should probably build some research institutions so we can keep, do we have that one? So we can keep, no, we don't need that one. I don't know if we have that yet. Not yet. Okay, well that's fine. We'll get it eventually. Standard field. Okay, so we want to make some fields here. Oh, it's fixed, I see. Okay. Okay, so we'll build a couple of fields there, and then hopefully we can start harvesting some food. Oh, very nice. Cool, I wonder if those need... I know, sorry. Let's see if we can't get this done, and then we'll get some clothing going here. Oh, keep going. There we go. So what can we build now? So from leather, rough clothes, keep citizens warm. We have 72 on reserve. Okay. So we have the leather, so we're gonna have to do this one. Do that for now, until they gather up enough leather. Anyways, we have some alpaca wool. Yeah, we need some more people elsewhere. No laborers, we need some more housing. Okay. Alright, well, we're getting some stuff done. Let's go ahead and decrease this by 1, and we'll increase this by 1. That way we have 1 at each. How many people does it take to take care of that guy, right? Of 1 buffalo? Okay, what else do we have? How many? We have some points here. Clean water. Interesting. So, construction. Agriculture. This technology, let's see. Let's just see what it does. Sand mining, okay. Compost. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, all kinds of stuff. corn, soybeans, chickpeas. What is this? Clay. Okay. So we need some clay. They can produce honey and beeswax. So where is the sand mining? Wow. Okay. We can build a mining pit. Good. Silver. I was wondering how that works. It's almost like Dawn of Man, where you can walk around and pick up the stuff that's on the ground at first. What does sand mining do? Alright, we'll do that one. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I don't know if there's a right way to do this or not. So we need fish. Let's go ahead and do fish. We want vegetables, raw materials, beans, staple foods. Field crops that yield peas, higher yield than vegetables. So we'll do peas, and in this one we'll do fast maturing but low yield. We're gonna do 2 beans. Get these guys working on their fields here. How many do we have here? Oh, good grief. Okay. So we have that going for us. We have, how many people do we have? Do we have workers, builders? So we have no... citizens are freezing. Okay. Well, we have no extra laborers. So there's that. No worker has been assigned. So Jerry, sorry, you're out of a job. Jerry's working as a tailor now. Very low health, right? But we don't have anything to... We don't have anything for health yet. Okay, well, we need to look at... We don't have a research institution either, huh? No, we don't. Maybe we need a smithy. Let's go ahead and do that one. Keep our industry buildings kind of going this direction. It's kind of... Oh well, we'll keep it straight. Okay. Cut stone. All right. Are we doing anything yet, guys? Oh, good. We're actually doing some fishing. Excellent. Gather all that crap, man. We are in the dead of winter. We still have plenty of food, though. Can be made into ropes. Okay. Wow. Holy moly. We got all kinds of stuff. So we have the smithy. How do we unlock the research institution? Let's do that. Well, increase health. Definitely need probably need a police station. And we want this one. There. So now we can build a research institution to help us get this stuff done a little faster. Where is it? Let's see here. There it is. So we have the police station as well. There we go. Okay, so we can upgrade these to cut stone. Good. Well, is Jerry making anything? Well, we don't have the stuff. We don't have the stuff. So where should we build our police station? Let's see. How big is the town hall? Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go, cancel it. Let's see how big the town hall is here. Will that fit here? Yes, that will fit there nicely, actually. Oh man, we can't get through there. So then what we'll do is we'll put the police station on the back side of that. Builder's cabin. I mean, do we need that? School. Clinic. Maybe we should build a clinic. That would definitely be probably beneficial. We'll do it over here by the police station. Cancel this one, and we'll build the police station facing this way. That way, then we can have the road. And then put that one to high priority. What is this one? Okay, we're building the smithy. Good, good. We still only have one. Okay. How can we redistribute some labor here? We only have one person at each spot. I mean, we literally have like one person. Okay. Let's put one more. We'll put somebody in here when we're done. We don't have any stone. We have stone, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so let's go ahead and, now that we have a tech point, let's see about mining Quarry. Can produce stone. Limited total output. Unremovable after built. Can be upgraded into senior quarry and deep quarry. Okay. Let's do that one. Close one standard food. Click on the menu. One forester's hut, one gatherer's hut, one hunter's hut, one shopping house. Good. Build 7 houses. That'll be next. So where's our quarry? Let's see. So new, we have a quarry here. Holy moly. This thing is huge. I wonder if we can just kind of place it over here. Kind of out of the way. Those. Llamas? Forester's hut, well, big well quarry. Let's go ahead and clear out a spot over here for the quarry. Just to do it. Where? Who wants a new house? You want a new house? Okay, well we can get started on that too, honestly. Where is our... there we go. Where are we? Let's go ahead and build a house here. And then we'll start building houses back to back here. Okay, so they are working on this one. I just wanted to make sure that somebody, that we have a clinic up, just in case somebody gets sick. So, that's what my intention is for that. Hopefully we have an extra person. Almost done, people. Almost done. We have so much water, it's ridiculous. Okay. Try that one out. Okay, so we have a doctor working now. Good. So we have no stone. Let's see. Okay, we have the mason works, so let's get the quarry up. What did that require? That requires just, okay, iron and timber, that's good. We have very little timber. This guy actually, okay, so he is doing what he needs to do. That's good. Why do we still only have one cow, man? We need more cows. They will slaughter the mature animals for food. What about these guys? We need to get this done first, and we'll put somebody on as police. So we're getting some stones. Okay. So this is almost done. This needs to be gathered. I guess that's just... Is that literal? Is that seriously going to be just hanging there? Ah, jeez. So our happiness is okay, and our health, and our health is good. So we have somebody here working now. Let's slow that down for a second. Skin disease, medical research. Let's do that. Without enough tech points, you cannot develop a new tech. Okay. So this one takes, well, it doesn't really tell you, does it? I mean, maybe I just have, do I literally have 0? Okay. So this needs to be done. And this one needs to be done. What does this mean? So they're still waiting on their stuff. I wish we could capture those. So we seriously have no more. Well, we don't have the ability to do the. I would do the alpacas, but we don't have that ability yet. We don't have that ability. Louis, where is he? Louis the sheriff. So let's go ahead and gather. Gather it all here, because we need the stone. We're almost done here. Oh, we don't have any iron ore either. Okay. Okay. Just kind of stun locked here on resources. It's alright. That is okay. Okay, good. Look, we're actually growing some beans. Yay! About time. It's about time we saw some progress here. 2 of 2. How come we can't up this? I don't know. Maybe we need more people in there. To make more? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're building the research center now. Good. This will help us to start to continue to gather the research for the tech points that we need so we can upgrade our everything, the whole town, the, you know, research of disease. Oh good, at least they have a clinic. At least they have... Party is slacking off. Slacker. Foot fracture. Okay. Alright, well, let him deal with that. We need an extra person. We really need extra building supplies, so... They finished the quarry? No, not yet. Okay, we need to go ahead and gather these rocks up, people. let's see, where was that builder's? Well, I don't know if we necessarily need the builder's hut. One person here, one here, one here. I'm down to one, sorry. Okay. Well, are they getting fixed or what? I'm going to change him to researcher. And then put old Lee back over here. Okay, this is a warehouse. So what do we have the warehouse? I don't think we have the warehouse yet. But can we do another storage yard? Good. There we go. So we have one vacant spot here. I'm gonna put him over there, so maybe they can gather more leather and stuff. So the smithy, iron tools, tradable items, increase work efficiency. Good. Let's do that. So we are almost done with the town hall. I don't know if we need to keep this. I think we could probably upgrade it as we go. It looks like. Remodel. Almost wintertime again. Hopefully we have some extra food and stuff. Ah. What are we still lacking here? One citizen is freezing. Another citizen is hurt? Sprained ankle. Foot fracture. Hardy? Better get your... Well, they have some pretty sorry rough clothing there. Are we producing enough here? Do we have enough timber? Let's go ahead and pause this one. Okay. So we'll turn that down. We don't have enough. 3 citizens are freezing. What? I mean, we don't have enough stuff. We need, honestly, another pasture, probably. But we need to research that. Let's see if we can't research, like, the... agriculture? Knitting process, maybe? But how do we get the... Oh, but we have to have fodder. Okay. Trade. Maybe we should do this one. Let's do that one, or the dock. Because we need to be able to actually trade. So... Come on. I don't want to put it there. I feel like that's taking up farm space. Okay, let's make that high priority. That way we can do we have? Let's look at our raw resources. We have timber. We have plenty of planks, so don't really require a lot of planks. So I'm thinking, oh, we already stopped it, so we'll just go from there, and then we'll get some trade. That way, maybe we can trade our trade for some, you know, we can trade for leather and things like that. We'll just do a dirt road out there. Okay, they have not finished the town hall yet. Why? Let's finish the town hall, people. We have... Yeah, it's being built. We have all the stuff there. Why isn't... All warehouses are full. Okay. Where is the warehouse here? Let's see. Storage yard. Oh, okay. Well, we could put it right here. We could do like little strips and fill the gaps. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Can we delete these after we're done? I didn't even check. Oh well. At least they have enough to store the stuff. So we have all the item stuff here, we're just not getting it built. Just not getting it built, so let's go ahead and close this one. Put her over here, we're just going to leave that one off for now. Where is that guy that had the broken foot? Where is that guy? Who was it? Oh, forget it. We just need more. We need this to be done. Done. Let's go ahead and pause that one too. I want everybody to focus on this one. There we go. Oh, we went up a little bit. The smithy, is he making some more stuff? Good, good. Have any iron tools? Oh my gosh, they are filling this thing up quick. Alright, we're getting the town hall. It's almost, well, it's getting there. But I'm hoping we can accept immigrants there a little bit, like... I'm hoping we can get more people by building this. Come on! You can do it! I also wonder, like, as far as the police goes, is there like a range that they cover? I don't know. Yay! Yes! Cool. Alright. Zero immigrants applied to settle in this town. Okay. Well, we will, we'll check back. But now we can at least accept immigrants. This buffalo, man, there's still only one. Did they get some peas? Looks like they got some peas from last time. Oh, buddy, we're getting our stuff built here. Yes. Lots of stone and iron ore. I think we have lots of that stuff, so. March has arrived. New livestock acquired. New crop seed. Okay. Oh, this guy. Oh, Oscar. Can't you just do your job nicely, dude? Oh, hum. Oh, well. Sprained ankle just means he's gonna work slower, but... Are we really surprised, Oscar? Are we really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 houses to finish this one up. So let's go ahead and get that at least put in place. And then we'll start with dirt roads because we're using all of our stone elsewhere. Let's start with dirt roads. Did they finish this? Oh, it's looking beautiful. Nice. Yeah, I know the work efficiency is low. We have a lot to do, but we have a lot to do. We just need more people. Yay! Immigrants. Ten immigrants have arrived. Do you want to accept them as citizens? Accept. Yes. Why? They're homeless? Oh, maybe we didn't have enough houses. Well, we're almost done with the dock, so let's finish that and then we'll get some houses built. No, we have 10 spots available, you people. Don't even. Oh, we have spots available. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. 3 injuries. Golly. Okay, so, well, at least we have... Now we have some people that can get back to work here. So we have plenty of planks, plenty of timber. Let's go ahead and assign a couple more. And does anybody need to work here? Good, so somebody is working here. Let's go ahead and put one here. We have one there. One here. One here. We could add, well, this one was off. Let's go ahead and put one there. And then we had an extra one out here, right? Did they finish this one? Let's go ahead and do that one. There we go. Sorry, Bonnie, you're going to be working at the builder's cabin. Oh man, I wish they would capture these guys. So we have a new tech point. Let's go ahead and see. We have 1. Can we do this one? Good. All right. Nice. So we can do this one now. Are we full up now? 10 of 24. I think we still have lots of room. So we could still fit plenty of people here. So that's good. Do we not have any timber? Oh, we have timber. I don't know what that little line means. Maybe we have enough stored. Which is fine as well, because we don't want to take too much. Okay, so what else could we do? So we have this now. Prioritize moving the selected items into building inventory when enabled. If disabled, moving out the items to warehouse will be higher. Okay, well that's good. So we'll just wait for the next ship to come. Here it comes. In a few, well, I guess it's next spring, but that's all right. We'll do that, and then we're gonna see about what we can get. Good. So now we're producing double the fish. Good. And honestly, we really don't need a lot of fish. Let's go ahead and pause that one. And we'll put one and one. Jerry's still waiting. What about this one here? Did they get this one done? Not quite yet. Let's go ahead and put somebody. We'll put her here, Gwendolyn, until we get this done. Okay, so we got that done, so we could get this. Build one repair shop. Okay. Do we have the repair shop? Maybe that's something that we need to do. Fishing dock. Repair shop. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a nice thing about having these things because they kind of serve as a guide. So we'll go ahead and do a dirt road this time. We'll just start turning them that way because they're all different sizes, so our grid is messed up. Let's go ahead and gather all this stuff here. Do we have enough water still? Yes. It would appear that we do. No laborers. Who's in there now? Oscar, Gina, and Alicia. Foot fracture, sprained ankle. Fisherman, herdsman, farmer. Okay. Well, whatever, guys, whatever. We'll get it done eventually. Smithy, we don't have the mason. Well, we don't have really the people to do it, but we could do a sand pit. This one needs to go over here. On the bank. We'll go ahead and go away. Harvest all this here. And can we fit a dirt road through here? Let's see. Of course not. There we go. Very nice. Hey, look, we have 2 cows now. Maybe it does have to do with the number of people you have here. Let's go ahead and get this one done. You guys got any more people to come in here? I don't want to spend 5,000 coins on more people. I don't think so. Alpaca? Okay, so what else do we need to do here? Louis is working. Where at? Louis, the 17-year-old sheriff, is working inside his home. Okay. So we have some tools. We have domestic fuel here. Do we have more fuel here? Yes. And we have dried animal dung here that we should be able to use for prioritizing. Okay, so we are getting some ripeness on the fields. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully that all works out good. Let's get this quarry done real quick, because this is taking a while. That's just a long ways for the builders to go. I just didn't want to have this anywhere near our town. Get this one done so we can actually have some, like a steady supply of stone. Really? Oh yeah, we get alpacas. Okay, cool. Now we can do the wool. We'll let them finish this crap real quick. We're gonna do the wool and then see if we can't make some like warm clothing. I would assume that it's alpaca wool. Good. So we have no workers yet for this area. That's fine. That's fine. Jerry's still waiting on his okay, on his leather here. So let's go ahead and find another spot for a pasture here. And hopefully we can put the alpacas in there and they will... Oh, I thought we had 3. I was going to say, what? But no, we only have 2 still. But maybe we can use these to make warmer clothes. Let's see. What all do we have here? We have alpaca wool for rough clothes. Wool is, I guess, for the... wool is for the... probably sheep, yes. Cotton cloth. Agave. Textiles. So we'll probably just switch him over to this one because we have a little bit in reserve, so he may as well build some extra stuff. Oh, good grief. Foot fracture, foot fracture. These people and their foot fractures. Fisherman and a herdsman. Well, I guess that's just kind of what happens. So 2 births. All right, so we have we're gaining people here. Male and female. 6 underage, 29 fertile with a high fertility rate. That's good. Got to keep that fertility rate up. Okay, let's keep going with this. That way we can see if we can make our... Do we really not have any... Do we have... We have timber, don't we? We don't. Okay. Well, the forester... We should probably build another one. Let's go ahead and take down the trees here. There we go. Get all that stuff taken out of the way. That way we have some more lumber. Yay, everybody's happy. That's good. That's good. Are we still having the same... Yeah, the same 2 people. Oh, we need a repairman. Oh, nice. Okay. So we have 2 people working at the smithy. Let's go ahead and do one there. We're going to start one up here and put a repair person here. We still have very few people. We could definitely use more. Oh, yeah. That's a shambles. Shambles. Bonnie, you're out of there. We're going to go ahead and put her at this one. Oh, okay. Got that one. We need a church. No, cancel that. We need a church. But let's go ahead and get our alpaca farm built real quick. We're going to go repair the house. Okay, we have another tech point. Where is the other one? Ellen? Where are you? Oh, Ellen's actually working. Good, thank you, Ellen. Six citizens want new homes. Okay. Well, we can do that. We just need to make sure we get our alpaca done first. So timber seems like this is going to be a big deal here. So let's go ahead and get the forester's hut up. Did they build that one that we placed? No. Let's get this one done too, people. Go ahead and get a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Yes. Oh, we have 3. Oh, yeah. We have 3 buffalo. Nice, nice. This is so fun, dude. This is like super fun. I really enjoy this. So we actually even have we have lots of meat. Uh-oh, it's winter. Did they get to harvest these? Okay. Well, hopefully we got something. Oh yeah, we have lots of beans. 1 citizen is freezing. Well, did Jerry make some... Jerry, did you make some clothes? Okay, we should have clothing. Okay, rough. Yeah, we have clothing, so... I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear it. We have 10 water in storage, so let's go ahead and put 1 less here, and we're going to add 1 here. Bonnie, you're back at the... we're at the well now. So. Okay, so let's go ahead and put... this one is alpaca. Good. Okay, and we want... man, I want some more... we need some more people here. There are no visiting immigrants at the moment. You can see if there are nomadic icons on the timeline at top right corner. No? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait. Well, let's go ahead and decrease this one. We'll go ahead and put 1 here. Get them at least started on something here. But we have a ship that's going to be coming in. It won't be long till my ship comes in. Okay. So do the trees grow back in this game, I wonder? I'm not sure. So the smithy is continuing to build items there. Oh, we have leather now. How come Jerry couldn't make some clothes then, huh? Okay. Jerry? We're now making clothes out of leather, so I don't want to hear about it. No materials consumed when repairing. Okay. Okay, I mean, I would say everybody's doing relatively well. So, that's good. Name, Ultraman. What the... Ultraman. We have one in there? Okay. Maybe. You know, there's a whole bunch of turkeys here too. Not like in the town. Look at all these turkeys, you know. I'm talking about like the turkeys out there, you know. Cool. Man, these guys are doing really well. Gathering stuff. I mean, we have fishermen like crazy. We're still producing a bunch of fish. We could, I mean, we just need another 10 people, in all honesty. So the trees do grow back. Look at that. We need to fell all these trees. And then we'll put up a couple more homes here. Put up some more homes. Nice neighborhood out here in the forest. Very cool. Oh, look, there he is. Alpaca. Lots of beans. We don't have anybody really working here. We could, let's go ahead and do 2 here, and we'll put them here. And what else could we do? We could do, we've built all these. We need to have... We don't have anybody working there now, and that's fine, but we will eventually. Mason workshop. So that's cut and produces cut stone. We could do this, huh? What was holding me back here? Two citizens are freezing, so we also need to build the church. Let's see. I don't think we have that ability yet. Yes, we do. Okay, so we need a church. Let's go ahead and put that... go ahead and put it here. That way it breaks up the monotony of the neighborhood. Okay, very good. And we don't have any timber? Man, we really need to. Go ahead and take all this. Uh-oh. Cancel that. The stuff grows under the trees here, so we need to make sure that we don't take the trees there. But we can definitely take them here. And here. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll get some wool coming in. So this is more for meat and for clothing. We've got wool, or we need to get some wood coming in for the church. And for the distillery. Alright, let's do this, people. And we are still producing. They all have fuel. Okay, so everybody has some fuel. We need timber, though, so these guys can continue to produce. We have some vacancies. We could get. I hope that we get some people in here so we could actually get that done. Do we have more timber now? Let's see. Where's our 74? So see, the water is already. Where are they storing it all? Okay, they're storing it there, so let's go ahead and pause this one again. Again. And, well, sorry, Bonnie. You're going back to this one. Okay, so we want to... They got our houses built already. Good. Let's go ahead and slow down just a little bit, and we're going to go this way. Let's go ahead and put one more house. But we want to make this the priority. There we go. And then we'll just continue on with neighborhoods this direction. Or should we come this direction? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. Gather all this stuff. Just to clear out the area here. Can't gather the turkeys. But it's, well, I guess it's January, huh? It's January. Need some, thought we were gonna do like Thanksgiving or something. So we still only have 3. Buffalo. Get this stuff out of here. Cool, alright. Well, how comes the church? Shall we speed up? Okay, so we have plenty of housing, honestly. I mean, we have housing for days. That's cool. Little stained glass windows and stuff. That's fun. Fell the trees, people. Good. Well, let's there we go. Somebody's finally bringing stuff now. Okay, somebody's still injured. Sprained ankle. That's Lee. He's the woodcutter. Well, Lee, hurry up. Can we fill it? Can we fill it? Yeah, we can. Oh. Interesting how the trees just grow wherever. Very interesting. So we have a crap load of food. We're still kind of so-so on the timber. We are not making planks anymore, right? What about domestic fuels? Okay, we're at 105. That'll do for now. Okay, so oh yeah, we're building the church. Cool. Very good. We are cooking along here. I'm hoping that this actually lasts for a while. That we'll be able to make a nice little house or village, and not have everybody die. Here comes the church. Citizens can get spiritual sustenance from the church, thus can have increased happiness. Good. That looks really nice, and we have an extra house as well. Oh, dude, we need some more. We need some more immigration. Let's slow this down. So, build a clinic, we got that. Build a distillery, we got that. We don't have anybody working there, though, do we? We don't have any free laborers. But Bonnie can come over here. Oh, Patrick. Fell these trees here. We are doing okay on that. Water, medicines, we have plenty of herbs and stuff. And we should look at our tech points. We have 2. So we have the police station. We have church upgrades we could do. Tent. Unlock the construction tent. The tent is not restricted by the market scope, but cannot be upgraded. A rough house for a 3-person family? I don't want that. glass brick. Oh, but you have to have that in order to get that one. Luxury house can accommodate up to 5 people with larger inventories than a house. Fuel lasts longer. Can relieve more stress. Built near a marketplace. Press F during. Okay. So we need a glass maker. Let's see. How do we get that? How do we get glass? We have this one. Okay, it produces. We need clay and sand. Okay, we're gonna try that one. Let's do that one. So we just got the kiln factory. That produces glass. Good. Okay, and we don't have anybody. Oh, we do have somebody working here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of sand. And then we'll switch it over to clay and get a bunch of clay. What do we have for... What is animal dung under? Let's see. Wow, man, we have a lot of cool stuff here. So I wonder how we can get the animal dung as fertilizer, because that's what we were. Well, we'll get there. So we're gonna do that in a little bit. Can we just click on it and actually do? Materials for remodel. Loosen the soil on farm, orchard, forest, pastures, and thus improve workers' work efficiency. How many tools do we have? How many? 65. Oh, no, we have 59. Okay, so how do we get these? Okay, so it's not unlocked yet. So can we unlock the scarecrow? That's under agriculture. I would assume. Where is he though? Huh? Where's the scarecrow? I don't see any scarecrow. Fertilizer. Okay, there we go. Unlocks composting plant. Fertilizers need to be made from a dried manure, which is processed by the pasture animals. Let's do that one. I don't know why we don't have enough people to do that one. Well, hopefully these guys are getting some sand here. Do we have any sand? Golden sand, none. Okay. Well, we have a new tech point. Do we have any immigrants yet? We missed the, Oh no, there he comes. You gonna stop in, sir? Very good, sir. Stock? What do we have for... well, hey, don't leave. Don't leave. Where you can purchase items. The workers will transport purchased or ordered items to the warehouse. Okay. So, merchant ship has not yet arrived. There's a merchant ship here. Okay, let's slow this down for a second. So, medicine oil. Good. Domestic fuels. Stone tools. Get some of that. Get a little of that. I really don't know what we need. Okay, so that's what I want. Do I really have to? Okay. I was gonna say, do I really have to? Okay, so that sounds good to me. So we have some of that stuff. I don't really know what else we need. I really don't. Oh, we don't have a cleric. Okay. How many people do we have here? Problem is we only have one everywhere. I guess we have 2 repairmen. So what are you doing? Okay. Probably gather some of this ore and get it out of the way at least. Yeah, I'm assuming that's going to go through. Here's to assumptions. Let's go ahead and gather all these rocks. Or gather it all, actually. Just to clear this area. So they are doing well. There's 3 people working here? Holy crap. Put 1 here, at least. There we go. That way we have all of our buildings at least functional. Alright, well, so far we have added some nice farms. Look at this, oh, awesome. Oh, and we want to have, we built the compost plant, but we're also building the kiln factory, so I mean we have a lot of different things that we can do now that we're going to be doing for next time. So we don't want to overextend, we already are, so let's just hang tight, we'll wait. But for next time, yeah, we're going to just keep building on this village and see if we can't just build one of everything and not die. That's hopefully we don't all die. We did complete our first transaction with the merchant ship, and we are actually having children as well. We have one old person, 29 fertile, and 9 kids, so hopefully they will soon and very soon be coming up to the workforce because we need them everywhere. So, but anyways, alright guys, well, thanks for hanging around, thanks for playing Settlement Survival with me, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Alright everybody, see you guys later.